Old Nintendo Gamer.
And son.
Hello and welcome to our daily Nintendo news roundup on February the 10th, 2021. To keep up with all of Nintendo's news, hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Over 10 years ago, there were rumours that GoldenEye 007 was coming to the Virtual Console on Wii and Xbox Live Arcade. And last week, an online version of Rare's GoldenEye 007 remake did pop up for Xbox 360, showing that the project was almost complete. Artist Ross Burry, in an interview with Ars Technica, said that it was Nintendo that blocked it coming to both consoles. He said this specifically: "When it was put to Nintendo, everyone there approved it, except they didn't check with the one guy who mattered. I believe I was told his response went along the lines of, 'There is no way a Nintendo game is coming out on a Microsoft console.' We don't know who this Nintendo executive was, but Ross Berry is sure it wasn't President Hiroshi Yamauchi." Lots of games have been announced and dated for the Nintendo Switch console. And we'll start with Dragon Star Varnir, which is arriving in Japan this spring. Originally a Japanese PS4 game, but it did make its way to the West, so there's hopes for localization on this one. Action shooter Hentai vs. Evil has been announced and should be arriving around March or April. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is coming to the Switch, launching on March the 12th. And it seems it's not a simple port with decreased resolution, but it looks like the models and assets have been reworked with a slightly more cel-shaded appearance. Get a Grip Chip is a grappling hook platformer that's making its way to the eShop on March the 25th. Skate City is also getting a release. It's available soon. Harmony's Odyssey is a new adventure puzzler, which is launching on Switch later in 2021. Base 1 is a space station simulator featuring hardcore survival and RPG mechanics, due out in Q2 2021. Doom and Destiny is getting its follow-up Doom and Destiny Advanced on the Switch on February the 19th. Antonball Deluxe, an arcade action game, is slated for a March the 5th release date on Switch. Synergia, a cyberpunk-themed visual novel, has been announced to be arriving on March the 18th. Bishoujo Battle Cyber Panic is making its risque arcade-like experience available on the Switch eShop on March the 11th. Cave Bad, March the 3rd for this roguelike adventure title. Retrace Memories of Death is a mystery adventure game releasing on Switch this month, February the 24th. The shoot-em-up Void Gore is making its way to Switch very soon, February the 17th to be exact. Snooker Attack is even sooner, and it's coming on February the 10th. And Nintendo have announced the new Nintendo Switch online games hitting the SNES and NES apps. For the SNES we have Psycho Dream, Doomsday Warrior, and Prehistoric Man. And for the NES, Fire and Ice. All these 4 games will be live on February the 17th. In Japan, the Nintendo Switch Online NES and SNES apps will be getting slightly different games. They'll be receiving Psycho Dream like the West, but their lineup includes Shin Megami Tensei 2, Mario's Picross, which is already out in US and Europe, and Solomon's Key 2. Overcooked 2's Nintendo Switch Online free game trial in Europe and Australia was announced yesterday, but now it's been announced for America as well. Starting on February the 10th and through until February the 16th, you'll be able to play the full game for free and transfer your progress to the full version if you do so purchase it. And there's a couple of games that are not making it to the Switch. It Takes Two is an upcoming co-op adventure title, but development studio Hazelight Studios boss Joseph Perez said that he's unsure if it would be even possible because there's just too much going on in the game. The other title is the popular co-op first-person shooter Deep Rock Galactic. Ghost Ship Games CEO Soren Lundgaard said that the team has explored the possibility, but due to the lack of memory on the Switch, it's prevented any sort of port from happening. Fury Unleashed is a comic book roguelike, which has now received a major update. It has 2 new guest character DLCs, The Crypt of the Necrodancer and Super Hot. This update also includes a save and quit feature, quality of life changes, additional language support, balance improvements and bug fixes. The developers have also said there are plans to implement an online co-op feature in the future. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night received its classic mode update last month, but there's a hidden 1986 mode which can be unlocked on the classic mode title screen. If you input the Konami code, up, down, left, right, plus, minus, 1986 mode should appear on the bottom of the screen. And this mode references the original Castlevania by including no backflips, no backsteps, no slides, mid-air control being reduced, you can't jump off of stairs, you can't jump onto stairs, your extended whip is not available, and you can't stand and crouch while mid-whip. Super Mario Bros. 35's 20th Special Battle event is another Coin King Special Battle. It begins on February the 12th and lasts for a total of 3 days. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's next Spirit Board features characters with claws. You can earn more gold than usual by defeating them, and this kicks off on February the 12th and lasts for a total of 3 days. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. You can also check out our other great content on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the Any Cafe podcast from all good podcast providers. Just follow the links in the description below.